Hello everyone, thanks for tuning into today's third video. We're going to have a look at the 12Z for today's third video. So we're going to see what the 12Z is showing in terms of easterly winds and the chance of, cold weather over the weekend into next week. Unleashing the beast, will we unleash the beast? We'll have a look at the 12Z very, very shortly. Just say that the first video released today was January's ENSO update, and the second video released was, of course, a 10 to 14 day with all of the regular features. Right, okay, let's have a look at 12Z then. So we're going to start off with the UK Met Office 12Z. This is how the UK Met is looking for Thursday. Low pressure will be over top of the country on Thursday, bringing an easterly wind, and that could well see the rain tend to snow across Scotland. Otherwise, it's not going to be particularly cold across England, Wales and Northern Ireland. So through Friday to Saturday, we start to move that low pressure southwards. The low pressure begins to slip southwards into France. Winds turn into the east. Here we go. Easterly winds setting in with the UK Met 12Z by Sunday, 7th of February. We're bringing a proper old easterly there. Looks like we're unleashing the beast. And we will be dragging in snow showers, maybe some longer spells of snow into southern and eastern parts of the country. UK Met Office 12Z looking cold, wintry, with bitterly cold easterly winds. Right, which one should we look at next? Let's look at the GFS then, shall we? This is GFS 12Z. So, I want to go to 3 hours. If you're enjoying the videos at the moment, a very interesting time for model watching. So, if you're enjoying videos at the moment, please can you smash the like button. It lets YouTube know that you're enjoying the videos, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel as well. Tell your friends, family, everybody else about GavsWeatherVids. Thank you so much for doing that. Right, this is how BGFS is looking on Thursday. Low pressure is over the western side of the country. Blocking area of high pressure is developing to the north. What happens after that? Let's have a look. So the GFS is moving that low pressure away to the south and to the southwest, turning the winds into the east. By the end of the week, we've got east winds already setting in as early as Friday with the GFS 12Z, and then that easterly continues as we go through into the weekend, strengthening. Notice the isobars are getting more tightly backed, so the easterly is strengthening. And we've got a bit of a gale force easterly wind blasting in there across England and Wales from Saturday into Sunday. That dragging a lot of snow as well. We'll see a lot of snow coming in with those easterly winds, and bitterly cold easterly winds as well. Wow, look at this. Low pressure coming up into the Low Countries, just off the coast of southeast England. Look at that. That's a real east-northeasterly would drag in a lot. So you have drifting. With that bitterly cold gale force northeasterly wind and low pressure just to the southeast. That's quite severe, actually. The GFS 12Z is quite severe tonight for the weekend and into the beginning of next week, with a gale force east-northeast wind and low pressure providing a lot of snow potentially to southern and eastern parts of the country. Wow. As we go through the course of next week, you find that low pressure moving away. Wind turns into the north, so we can keep the cold air going, or keep the cold weather going, but with north rather than easterly winds. This is a prolonged cold spell that we have setting up here with the GFS 12Z. Eventually, by the middle of February, we're turning very wet and windy. Still cold across Scotland, elsewhere turning rather stormy. And then we finish up with GFS 12Z, long way out now, beginning to hint at building up a Scandinavian high by the very end of it on the 17th of February. What an exciting 12Z that is. Let's have a look at the precipitation type forecast based on that GFS 12Z run. Have a look at that. We're at the weather outlook. We're starting on Friday with snow in the north. This is when the winds start to turn into the east, into Saturday and Sunday. Look at all these snow showers piling in to the east. Heavy snow showers, even the pink colours turning up there across East Anglia and southeastern England. Wow, wow, wow. That's a lot of snow piling in to the east across many parts of southern East England on those bitterly cold gale force easterly winds. There will be drifting of the snow as well. Really quite severe that over weekend into the beginning of next week on the GFS 12Z. What a run that was tonight. Let's have a look at the GM then. So we can do that. Just have a GM. It's looking again. Low pressure is over the top of the country on Thursday. We've got to get that low pressure south and pulling the easty wind. But low pressure is still over the country as we go through into Friday. So not pulling in anywhere near as much of an easterly wind on Friday as the GFS 12Z does. Into the weekend, that low pressure is starting to shift away to the southeast. So we are being turned wind into the east now. Although the coldest of the air with this EC, I think, is in the northern half of the country. But actually, the GFS, the GM, I should say, looking really quite cold with winds in from the east here as we go through into the open part of next week. That low pressure in the south could provide the energy for quite a lot of snow as well. So, yeah, that one is also looking cold. Let's look at the upper air temperatures with the GM 12Z and see what that one is showing. So again, it's not as cold as like the GFS is, I don't think, but we do get minus 10 Celsius ice into northern parts of the country. And yeah, it looks generally cold until very late on. It does start to turn just a little bit milder. I didn't show the upper air temperatures with the GFS, did I? So we can have a look at those as well. Let's have a look at the upper air temperature with the GFS finally. What a GFS run that is tonight. That's an absolutely incredible GFS run. So here we go in upper air temperatures with the GFS looking like this. The EC starts to set in on Friday, but it's really into weekend. We start bringing that bitterly cold air in. Here comes a nice 10 Celsius ice firm through Saturday. And by the time we get through to Sunday, that minus 10 Celsius ice is covering most parts of the country then by Sunday. So bitter cold by the time we get through to the weekend. But it's true beast from the east type conditions, particularly for more northern areas, but all areas really are within the minus 10 Celsius isotherm on the GFS 12Z. Right, let's have a look at Icon, and then have a look at the ECM, and then we're done. So have a very quick look at the high resolution GWV Icon, so what that one is showing. So again, Thursday, low pressure is over western side of the country. High pressure building up across Scandinavia. Winds are in from the east as we go through into the weekend. We are bringing in easterly winds with Icon. Look at this. The Icon is also bringing a proper easterly blast over weekend and into next week. Bitterly cold air coming in from the east, unleashing the beast there with the Icon. Again, these how the upper air temperatures are looking. We're pushing the minus 10 Celsius ice firm into the eastern side of the country and through the country over weekend and into next week. Bitterly cold and dragging in plenty of snow as well. The last one we're going to look at is the ECMWF. Let's just have a quick look at that. I do not know what ECM is going to show. Been like the Grinch mode over the past few days, refusing to bring in easy winds. Let's see what it did. Shift a bit this morning though. Let's see what it does. This is it then. Friday, low pressure is over the top of the country. Saturday, low pressure is slipping southwards. Sunday, look at this. The ECM is also introducing bitterly cold easterly winds and dragging in snow. Wow. The ECM has really come on board with the beast from the east. Look at that. Monday, easterly winds all the way from the Urals and heavy snow driving in from the east as well, and those easterly winds are maintained. We're maintaining the easterlies into the early part of next week as well. That'll be very snowy, particularly for more southern and eastern parts of the country. The ECM at daytime finishes cold with high pressure over Scandinavia and a bitter easterly wind. Just show the upper air temperatures and then we're done. So here we go. ECM upper air temperatures are going to unleash the beast. Here comes the minus 10 Celsius ice firm through the country on Sunday. All areas with the minus 10 Celsius ice firm, and it's beast from the east stuff. All areas with minus 10 Celsius ice firm by the early part of next week. Stays bitterly cold through into the middle of next week as well. Loads of snow piling in from the east with those easty winds as well. Finishing up at day 10, looking very, very bitter with the ECM 12Z. The beast from the east is being unleashed with the 12Z tonight. What a set of runs these are. Did you enjoy it as much as I have? I wonder. Let me know in the comments. Right, I think we're in some very interesting videos tomorrow. That's it for today's videos, though. What a 12Z set of runs we've had there. If you have enjoyed the video, please smash your like button. Let us know in the comments what you think. And make sure you're sub to the channel. It's going to get even more interesting from here, I can promise you. That's it for today's video, so thanks for watching.